Residents in several North Texas cities are complaining their water smells and tastes like bleach. The Water District says it is safe, but environmental activist Erin Brockovich is now adding to residents' concerns. Fox 4's Blake Hansen spoke with Brockovich and has the response from the Water District. Blake.
Clarice, the North Texas Municipal Water District serves 1.7 million people across several cities. It says this 28-day maintenance process is one that it is done in years past. It says it's safe. It is regulated by the state. Brockovich claims that this masks issues within the water system, and that now has other people voicing their concerns.
I was like, what the heck is going on?
Hannah Rodriguez says she's been able to smell chlorine in her family's home in the Collin County town of Parker for the past week. And last night she says she discovered a towel stained after sitting under a dripping faucet.
The bathroom just reeked of chlorine, a very strong chlorine smell. And so I took the towel to the laundry room, and then I got on my phone and started researching like whole household water filters systems.
She says the towel looks like it was bleached. The next morning, she saw other people talking about the water.
This morning I woke up and I had 2 or 3 friends on Facebook share the Erin Brockovich post. And then I was like, oh my goodness, if someone like Erin is concerned about our water system, like I have to post this. I have to post this picture and share like our story.
Well-known advocate Erin Brockovich, portrayed by Julia Roberts in film, got involved yesterday. She says people from Plano, included in the North Texas Municipal Water District, reached out to her. She criticized the Water District over the process it's currently using to maintain its system. I spoke to her today by phone.
And it's a really good problem, the use of ammonia with chlorination, if the system isn't run properly, and having to do these chlorine burns, and then you now have an effect on the consumer that's fearful for the consumer, and then they don't know who to trust, and that's why they'll come to us.
The Water District pushed back.
I'm not sure what she is saying, and I'm not sure what point that she's trying to make. What I'm saying is our information is based on scientific data on our specific water system.
The Water District says 45% of the country performs the same water treatment process, including other major cities. It says the process helps get rid of bacteria or viruses.
The North Texas Municipal Water District wants to reassure the public and the customers that we serve that our water is safe for human consumption and use.
But the alarm, amplified by Brockovich, is already sounded, and people like Rodriguez are looking to filters and bottled water just to be safe.
I don't care what they're saying, it's not safe. And I'm concerned. I have 2 children who are young. I'm 14 weeks pregnant. Like, I don't want to be drinking that.
I asked a Water District representative if he had heard any reports of fabric being stained or bleached from water. He said he had not, and said he had not ever heard of that. He said typically the concentration would not be even close to high enough for something like that to happen. As for that maintenance process that is going on, it started in late February, and it will wrap up March 26. Clarice.
Blake, thank you.
A warning now from an environmental activist about water has some North Texans questioning what they're drinking. Erin Brockovich is criticizing the water quality in dozens of North Texas cities. New tonight, Andrea Lucia got an explanation from the agency that supplies the water.
By the way, we had that water brought in special for you folks. Came from Well and Hinckley.
Highlighted in a film starring Julia Roberts, Erin Brockovich is famous for a multi-million-dollar legal victory involving water contamination. So when the activist criticized Plano's water on Facebook, people like Christy Brown listened.
She was involved in that other real public water supply legal case, and she was right.
With an 8-week-old to worry about, Brown says she and her family are now making a switch.
We've gone back to only bottled water, which is more expensive and less convenient.
The Facebook post singles out Plano, but the water that flows from faucets here is the same that flows in Frisco, Richardson, and dozens of other North Texas cities. It comes from the North Texas Municipal Water District, which spent today assuring residents it's safe to drink.
We have taken pride in the water quality that we produce at this plant. That's the foremost thing that we look at is producing high-quality water.
Brockovich called chloramine, the mix of chlorine and ammonia used to disinfect the district's water, a cheap, dirty trick that, quote, actually forms toxins 1,000 times more dangerous. The water district, though, says 45% of the U.S. population gets tap water treated with chloramine. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency says chloramine has been used by water utilities since the 1930s, and that as long as it meets EPA regulatory standards, it's safe to use.
We're constantly, every day, testing water to make sure that it is fit for human consumption, that it meets all those regulatory standards.
The city of Plano does independent testing on its water, too.
Right now, we're not seeing anything that's wrong with it.
Public Works Director Jerry Cosgrove isn't sure why the city's water quality is now being scrutinized, but the Water District says he'd be happy to answer questions.
If Ms. Brockovich wanted to sit down and discuss our treatment process, we would love to do that.
In Plano, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Well, if you've noticed the smell of chlorine in your water lately, that's because of the absence of ammonia. For the past few weeks, the Water District says it's used chlorine instead of chloramine as part of regular maintenance. Erin Brockovich says that's not true, but Texas environmental leaders say it's common and it's safe. If you live in one of the cities served by the North Texas Municipal Water District, all of the water quality reports are online on its website. If you're interested, we have a link up on our website, cbsdfw.com. Look under links and numbers.
Residents in several North Texas cities say their water tastes and smells like chlorine. The Water District says it's all part of typical maintenance to keep the water supply healthy. But media personality and environmental activist Erin Brockovich has a different point of view. Fox 4's Dion Anglin is live in Wiley. Dion.
Yeah, that's right. The North Texas Municipal Water District is standing firm, saying that this maintenance procedure is safe and scientifically proven to achieve the intended result, that being optimum water quality.
Roughly a dozen North Texas cities are in the middle of a water supply disinfection process. But some customers are boiling over with complaints, pointing out their tap water smells and tastes of bleach or chlorine.
The North Texas Municipal Water District wants to reassure the public and the customers that we serve that our water is safe for human consumption and use.
The North Texas Municipal Water District says the maintenance procedure is proactive and helps to maintain optimum water quality by getting rid of bacteria and viruses.
We turn the ammonia off, which allows the free chlorine to go further out into the systems.
Customer concerns have spilled over to social media. Earlier this week, famed environmental activist Erin Brockovich wrote a Facebook post accusing the city of Plano and the Water District of deceiving its customers. At one point, she writes, "They intend to clean out their pipes chemically and dump the accumulated biofilm, sludge, and debris into your homes and businesses." The Water District strongly disagrees with Brockovich and says it is speaking out in wake of her post because they believe she is upsetting customers unnecessarily.
I'm not sure what she is saying, and I'm not sure what point that she's trying to make. What I'm saying is our information is based on scientific data on our specific water system. We have the test results that are here. They're available for people to see.
The Water District services 13 North Texas cities, including McKinney, Plano, Richardson, Mesquite, Garland. This maintenance period ends March 26th. It's the latest live here from Wiley. Clarice, back to you.
A viral post by activist Erin Brockovich has some North Texans worried about their water. The people get their water from the North Texas Municipal Water District, which serves most of Collin County and parts of others. And they've noticed it smells strange, and some are reporting rashes lately. The city actually puts out notices letting people know they were doing an annual chlorine burnout to help flush the lines. Brockovich posted on Facebook saying chemicals in the water are dangerous.
Our water is absolutely safe to drink and use and meets all state and federal regulatory requirements. We do not cut any corners.
I don't think anything that smells that harsh can be safe.
The state also says this is a common practice, but they are investigating.
Right now. And tonight, complaints are pouring in about the water in Collin County. People tell us it smells terrible, just doesn't taste right.
Those families are now getting support from a name that you'll probably recognize, famous activist Erin Brockovich. Yes, the woman who inspired the movie of the same name. She is now demanding answers. News 8's Teresa Woodard has more.
The North Texas Municipal Water District acknowledges there is a chlorine smell in the water right now. They blame it on a state and federally approved maintenance program. While they say the water is absolutely safe to drink, residents and a high-profile activist are raising concerns. We tend to just take it for granted until something tastes strange or starts to smell funny.
It's very strong. It almost smells like a swimming pool.
Or until a national advocate for water safety steps in.
She really kind of brings the spotlight to the table and brings the elevates the seriousness of the matter.
You probably know the name Erin Brockovich from the movie Erin Brockovich, which starred Julia Roberts.
By the way, we had that water brought in special for you folks.
Without a law degree, Brockovich successfully sued a gas company over contaminated water in California. Brockovich is still an activist. Someone contacted her with concerns about Collin County's water. She posted a warning on Facebook.
She's trying to alert the consumers that your water isn't safe, essentially.
Families in Plano, Frisco, McKinney, and all across Collin County who already thought something was wrong.
She says right here it's not safe.
Feel both vindication and concern. I asked Brockovich why she took up this cause.
So when I wake up in the morning and I've got about 40 new emails, all from Plano, Texas, it's easy to begin to figure out. I think for a long time we've taken it for granted. We turn on the tap and everything's hunky-dory, and that's not the way it is.
The Water District maintains there's no reason to worry. Nothing is toxic and nothing is wrong.
The bottom line is they keep telling us it's safe.
But customers clearly are not convinced. Teresa Woodard, Channel 8 News.